Welcome to the session. In this demo, it shows how PO invoices can be processed faster and smarter with norming AI and automation solution fully integrated with Sage 300. You just need 5 simple steps to get your invoice automatically generated in Sage 300. Upload or email your invoice directly to the application. AI technology instantly scans and extracts key details such as vendor name, PO number, item descriptions, quantities, taxes, and totals. The application automatically matches invoice lines with related PO and receipt lines in Sage 300. Machine learning helps improve accuracy over time, which is especially useful if the receipt has many line items. Review and confirm the extracted data. If everything looks good, send it through the approval workflow, which includes full audit trails, conditional routing, and mobile/email approval options. Once approved, the invoice is seamlessly generated in Sage 300 as a PO invoice requisition, complete with supporting documents, approval history, and all details ready for posting, without any manual rekeying or import required. Let's quick jump into the demo. The first step is to email or upload the invoice to OCR server. The app will automatically read them with OCR, so you don't have to do anything manually. To email invoices, you can select multiple PDF or image files at once and just drag and drop them into the email. In the email settings, you can assign a unique email address to receive PDF files for each of your Sage 300 companies, and set up a whitelist so files are only read from approved senders. Once sent, the app automatically picks them up for OCR processing. Users can quickly review emailed invoices by logging into the norming web portal with their employee ID or company email. After you're logged in, head over to Procure to Pay, OCR tasks, and you'll see all the invoices that have been recognized. The list shows the summary info at a glance, like invoice number, amount, and supplier name. If you spot an invoice with an error or warning status, just click into it and you can check the full error message. The application carefully checks each invoice to ensure consistency and avoid any duplicate entries. If you are already logged into the web portal, you may also choose to manually upload invoices. To upload invoices, just click the Upload button and choose the files you want to add. The app lets you upload up to 100 files in a single batch, making it quick and easy to handle large numbers of invoices. As soon as you click the Start button, the invoice will be recognized automatically. Within a few seconds of clicking Start, the app will pull all the key invoice information from your invoice. OCR extraction. At this step, users don't need to enter any data manually. They just need to verify that all necessary information has been correctly extracted from the invoice and that vendor items have been properly mapped to Sage 300 items. Now, let's click on the Verify button to take a closer look at the invoice details. Once you click on it, you'll see the invoice open right in your browser. Over in the top right, you can see the app has recognized and populate the PO numbers from the invoice. With the PO number available, the app can perform 3-way matching in the next stage, the matching stage. This makes it easy to quickly and accurately match your invoice with the goods receipt and PO, helping you avoid errors and save time. The app can also pull the supplier name and tax amount from the invoice. The supplier name can be automatically matched to the Sage 300 vendor code using the vendor description. If you click into the detail lines, you'll see the vendor item number, description, cost, and tax all automatically filled in by OCR engine. You can add or remove items by clicking the Add or Delete button at the bottom left. If the app can't match an item to a Sage 300 item, it will automatically treat it as an additional cost. Item mapping rules can be predefined in Sage 300, so the app automatically matches vendor items to your internal items using their descriptions. No need to manually pick the Sage 300 item codes. On top of that, the app uses machine learning to get smarter over time. If it can't find a match, it will learn to link the invoice item to the right Sage 300 item based on the description. Using the Click and Drag feature, you can quickly grab any info you need from the invoice, and the app automatically pulls the data for you, no typing required. When everything looks good, just click Next Step to continue. Auto-match data. At this stage, you'll go through the invoice lines that have been recognized by OCR in previous step and match them to the corresponding goods receipt lines in Sage 300. This step helps make sure every item on the invoice lines up with what was actually received. It's a quick way to spot any discrepancies and ensures your records are accurate before moving forward. In the primary information, you'll see all the key details at a glance, things like the invoice summary, vendor information, and the related PO and receipt numbers from Sage 300. This gives you a clear overview of the invoice before you dive into the line-by-line details. Next, the app lets you review the invoice you're processing against the corresponding receipt in Sage 300. You'll see items, any additional costs, and totals, including quantities, tax amounts, and the overall total. This makes it easy to quickly spot any discrepancies and ensure everything matches before moving forward. The app finds all related receipt lines in Sage 300 using the PO number captured earlier. When you click on an invoice line, you will find it can automatically match the invoice details with the receipt details based on the Sage 300 item descriptions. This is a huge time saver, especially for receipts with many line items, compared to mapping them manually. If you scroll to the right, you'll see a side-by-side comparison of the invoice and receipt lines by quantity and amount, helping you identify any differences quickly. Additional costs might not match a receipt since they aren't always available at the receipt stage. If it's not an additional cost, you can map it to a Sage 300 inventory or PO item. The app will remember this mapping for next time, so you won't need to do it manually again. When you click the plus or zoom button, the app will populate all the related receipt lines. You still have the flexibility to manually select which receipt lines to apply and adjust the quantities as needed. This way, you can ensure everything matches perfectly before moving on, giving you full control over the invoice to receipt mapping. If you untick Display All, you'll see just the invoice lines that haven't been matched, so you can focus on those. You can use the filter to quickly find and display invoice lines by PO or receipt number, making it easy to focus on what matters. After the matching is done, just click Confirm to start an approval workflow for the invoice. The workflow is optional, so if you want, you can skip it and generate the PO invoice in Sage 300 right away. As soon as the matching is confirmed, the app instantly generates a PO invoice requisition ready for approval. In the PO invoice requisition, you can easily drill down to the related receipt and purchase request to get more details. This lets you see exactly where each invoice line came from, helping ensure everything is accurate before approval. You can check all details from the receipt or invoice, including the approval audit trail and attachments, giving you full and quick visibility at a glance. The PO invoice requisition automatically includes taxes, additional costs, and totals. The invoice PDF or image file will also be auto-attached for easy review. You can set permissions for users to edit invoices, and the app provides built-in over-invoice checks to prevent errors by showing alert message when the invoice is over the expected quantity or total. Once you click Submit, the workflow starts. It keeps a complete audit trail, showing who approved, when, and any comments they added. You can even see the whole workflow path in a graphical view. The workflow is conditional, so you can set multi-level approvals based on things like invoice amount or department, and it automatically routes the invoice to the right approvers. Approvers can approve invoices via the web portal or the mobile app. They'll get an email notification and can simply click the link in the email to approve quickly. Approvers can log into the web portal to see their list of invoices waiting for approval. They can also drill down to the related receipt or PO to review all the invoice details before approving. If an approver needs more input from someone else in the organization, they can transfer the invoice to that person to get additional comments. Approvers will also see any over-invoice warnings or errors before they approve the invoice. The application is also built within Sage 300. After logging in, go to Resource Manager, Procure to Pay, and you can see that the invoice requisition has now been generated in Sage 300. The norming web portal is fully integrated with Sage 300, so once an invoice is approved, it can automatically generate it in Sage 300 application. There's no need for any manual synchronization, importing, or retyping. This seamless integration saves time, reduces errors, and ensures that your accounting records are always up to date. When you click into it, all the details are right there: invoice summary, taxes, terms, additional costs, and even Sage 300 optional fields if you need them. You'll also see the approval trail, any supporting documents uploaded through the web portal, exchange rates for multi-currency, and of course, the total. Invoices can be posted manually or automatically with a scheduler, and once posted, both PO and AP invoices are created in Sage 300. With the attachment feature provided by norming, it helps ensuring compliance and transparency during internal or external audits. Supporting documents are all kept in one place for easy reference. Thanks for watching. With the norming PO invoice OCR solution, invoices are captured automatically, smartly matched to POs and receipts, and sent through intuitive approval workflows. Since it's fully integrated with Sage 300, it cuts down errors, saves time, and gives you full visibility with audit trails. We hope the solution makes your whole invoice process faster, more accurate, and a lot easier to manage.